My name is Shizuka. I'm the only daughter of the Sanjo family. After graduating from university, I'm currently dedicated to my studies to working in the group company, where my father serves as the chairman. Some say I'm benefiting from my parents' success as the heir, but I have persevered through hard work and achieved good results. But now I've got some issues.
Hey, big sister! Are you studying again?
Haruka. This is Haruka, my stepsister from my dad's second marriage. She's a year younger than me, and I was excited to have a cute sister. But it turns out she's a bit different.
You're really serious, you know. Being too serious can make you seem a bit dull to others, you know?
It doesn't bother me. I'm just doing what I love.
Is that your way of impressing Dad? Well, whatever. You can be the heir quietly for all I care.
Our dad goes by merit, you know. Just being quiet won't automatically make you the heir. Plus, you have the right to do it as well. And honestly, Dad's been expressing regrets about his late-night outings. Instead of pointing fingers at others, maybe you should reflect on your own actions first.
Whoa, seriously? How can you just lecture me like that?
Haruka's been giving me a hard time every day. She's gunning for Dad's heir position, and my stepmom is all for it. Despite putting up with her constant harassment, her actions are just getting worse. What is this?
Oh my, is that a special menu just for my big sister?
Did you do this?
Those are baseless accusations. The only person who handles the dishes is the chef.
I saw you carrying the dishes earlier.
Oh, you don't believe me? Fine, call the chef then.
Our chef, who's been a backbone in our kitchen for years, would never pull something like that. Let's just put this incident behind us and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ugh.
If I cause a scene, the chef might lose his job. Besides, I didn't want to reveal my vulnerability to my stepmom, who puts up with Haruka and her bullying. Wait, glue?
Oh dear, what happened? Your usually perfect hair isn't looking so smooth now.
You switched the contents inside, didn't you?
Do you have any proof?
I'm not going to let something like this put me down.
Good morning.
Morning.
Shizuka cut her hair.
She looks cute even with short hair.
What's going on here? I thought you'd leave home after all that harassment. Anyway, I have a favor to ask, and yes, the reward will be worth it.
Regardless of the harassment I get from Haruka, I won't back down. I was determined about that. But one day, my fate took a drastic turn.
Keep it down! You have no idea what might happen if you cause a scene.
No! Help!
I don't bear any grudges against you, but you'll have to stay here. If you're lucky, you might find a village nearby.
Where is this? Even after hours of driving, I couldn't figure out where we were. Blindfolded, surrounded by darkness, and somewhere deep inside the deserted mountains. I never expected Haruka to go to such lengths. I worked too hard in my life to let it end in a place like this. I need to reach a village, no matter what. Being from the Sanjo family, I've trained my body for situations like this. However, by the time the sun came up, I was completely drained.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! It seems like you're dealing with dehydration. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna carry you.
Where is this?
Looks like you're awake.
Who are you?
I'm Amatsuka Akira. I do various things here in the countryside. I found you collapsed while I was picking mountain vegetables, so I brought you to my place.
Mountain vegetables? While wearing a suit?
The mountain vegetables I collect around here are delicious. I've made rice cakes, so you should have them for breakfast.
Rice cakes. He might seem a bit scary, but he really can make some delicious things.
What, you've never had rice cakes? They're soft and warm.
I know about them. It's just that, well, the difference is...
Different?
Nothing. I'm Shizuka, from the Sanjo family, by the way.
From Sanjo family? Oh, nice to meet you.
Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, no problem. But why were you collapsed in such an isolated mountain? It's not exactly a hiking spot.
Well, if I told the truth, it would definitely become a big issue. I was afraid it would cause more trouble for my father. Wait, there's a reason for it.
I understand. Well, okay. Once you're feeling better, I'll take you to the foot of the mountain. Yeah?
Could you, let me stay here for a while?
Huh? What are you talking about? We just met, you know?
I know it's an unreasonable request, but I have a reason why I can't go back home. It was a spur-of-the-moment request. If I went back home, I had no idea what Haruka might do to me. Besides, With a father who was always busy and hardly spoke to me, and a stepmother who disliked me, that house really wasn't my place. That house wasn't really my place. I'd been lonely for a long time, and in reality, both mentally and physically, I'd reached my limit. So I instinctively clung to the kindness of this person. Please, I'm begging you.
I get it. I won't pry into the details, but as long as you're staying here, you'll have to help me with my work. That's the deal.
Yes, thank you. And so life with Akira began. I was tasked with household chores like cooking and laundry, but, dinner is ready. I'm sorry, I've never really cooked before, so... Are you alright? Maybe I should redo it.
It's fine. Surprisingly, it's not bad.
Akira-san, I thought I could handle anything, but in reality, I was just a helpless young lady who couldn't even manage her own life. But despite that, Akira-san was kind to me. I'm sorry, I dropped the dishes again.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Akira-san, in such a situation, I slowly found the domestic life here to be comfortable. And wow, the stars are beautiful here. I didn't have time to gaze at the sky back then.
I see. So it's your first time.
Akira-san, can't I just stay here forever?
Shizuka, I'm sorry, but no.
Why? I have feelings for you.
Because you're from the Sanjo family, aren't you?
You knew about us?
I knew it from the beginning. I have some connection in the past with the Sanjo family.
What do you mean by that?
I'm involved in some shady stuff, you know, with that group, as an underground member.
Underground member?
Yeah, I'm with the Yamatsuka family, and I'm part of the Neko clan, the biggest Yakuza organization in the country. We've been hiding out in the mountains, taking on some secret undercover mission. It's a world where cops and Yakuza are always tangled up. The Sanjoin family, which is pretty active in this country, has some connections with us as well. So when I stumbled upon someone from the Sanjoin family collapsing in the mountains, it raised suspicions. The investigation was then started. Your sister got mixed up with our Yakuza crew without knowing, and that's how things went down, leading to a clash between us.
So you knew everything.
Sorry, you and I live in different worlds. You're on the right side of things. If I use my connections, stopping your sister would be the goal, and you probably wouldn't want that. That's why you need to leave this place. Otherwise, I might end up falling for you as well.
Akira-san, if that's the case, I don't want to leave. I've learned a lot from what you've told me. I had some hopes. I thought my dad would definitely come looking for me, but in reality, it was different. Even if I disappeared, I don't think they would care that much. If there's something happening between clans, then my dad should have investigated this quickly. In other words, he must be aware of the connection between Haruka and the Yakuza organization. If that got out, the stock prices would drop. My dad chose the company over worrying about his daughter's life. I have no attachment to such a family, including my sister. Besides, I also like you, Akira-san.
Shizuka, but still, I don't want to drag you into my world.
Don't underestimate me. I may be from the Sanjo family, but I'll make my mark in this world in my own way. And so, we decided to settle in this village. I went back to school through online courses to get my college degree and started my own company through self-study. The efforts I put in started paying off, and the company grew rapidly. On the other side, Sanjo Group Company now appointed Haruka as the female president, and one day, we decided to put an end to it.
Oh no, what's the plan, President? Shareholders won't just let this slide. Shut up! Do you have an issue with how I handle things?
President, it's serious. Shizuka Corporation has acquired 80% of our company's stocks. This is a total takeover.
What? Don't mess around. We need to get in touch with...
There's no need for that.
Shizuka, why are you...
Sorry, but I'll be taking over the company now.
No, please. Forgive me. We're sisters, right?
Sorry, but that's how the world works. Well then, I'll be taking off. If you really need something, I might think about hiring you out of pity. That's if there's something you can really do. It's so peaceful here.
The long revenge is over.
I couldn't have come this far without you, Akira-san.
It's all thanks to you. You worked really hard, Shizuka. Also,
What is it?
you and I. Our positions are probably different, but will you stay by my side from now on?
Yes, of course. And so, we handled our responsibilities in our own spaces, living together in our own way. And Akira became my husband.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.